Hey, Miss Amy.
Yes.
Hey,
Hi,
this
how are you?
good. This is Julian McLean, ma'am. I spoke to you a while back about your property on Masters Drive, ma'am.
Correct.
Yes, ma'am. I wanted to give you a call. Have you already sold, or has anything changed?
No, no, the, I had the deal that it fell through.
Oh my.
I wasn't happy with it, so it's still available.
Oh my. Yeah, I remember speaking to you. You were going through a tough time with the house fires. So I really didn't want to bother you at all, ma'am. Tell you were going through a lot.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah. So
say the least.
yeah, and I hate to give you a call, but I did want to call you. I mean, what exactly happened? Why did it fall through?
Because they're in the business of restoring houses, and the fire was pretty devastating, and so it's basically a tear down, and
Okay.
they're not prepared to do that.
Okay. Okay. So it's a tear down. Gotcha. Yeah. So that's kind of. I mean, so they weren't able
But
to
it's a
really.
really nice piece of property, and one of the thoughts I want to do, but I don't have the resources, is everybody's into these mini homes, and Lowe's has like this 2-story one
Yes.
that's quite roomy, and to put one of those like on the property would be really wonderful. It's a really lovely piece of property. It's just right off the highway.
Yes, ma'am.
I loved living here. I'd still be there if it wasn't for the fire.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
whoever gets it, would be very lucky.
Yeah.
That's really nice neighbors and stuff. They're very nice neighbors.
Yeah. And that's why I wanted to call you. I wanted to see how I can best help you, ma'am. So, I know you probably wouldn't be able to get the price you want for it, but how do you see me helping, ma'am? How can I help you?
Um, for someone to buy it, and I know that I won't get the price that I would like to get. I understand that,
Yes.
but I like to get something,
Of course. Of
you
course.
know. And so I'm willing to negotiate, absolutely. And I understand that it won't be a very large price, and I'm willing to, entertain that absolutely.
Okay. Yeah. Now.
I don't know if I'm saying this right. I know that whatever price you offer is going to be a low price, and I most likely will take it.
Yeah, honestly, that's not why I'm here to make you a low offer, man. I want to do the right thing. I know you've been through a lot, like I said earlier, but I want to give you as much money as possible. I mean, just to be able to help
I
you, just to be able to
appreciate
help you,
that.
for sure, for sure. So, and now, again, just to be respectful of your time, man. I mean, I do know you want some money, but I mean, what do you think I mean, what a number you will be okay with?
I would like to at least get the price of the tax value of the land,
Okay,
and that's like $3,400.
$3,400. Okay, let me pull. I'm gonna pull it up right now. If you give me about 30 seconds, I'll have it pulled up. And
Absolutely. The last I heard, that was the tax value. That's what my neighbor told me. And
okay,
that's all I know.
okay, 1 second. And they're saying, okay. So tax value 34. I'm pulling it up right now. Okay.
Yeah. I pay $40 a year in taxes because I'm homesteaded,
Yes, ma'am.
because I'm disabled.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay. So I'm looking it up right now. Okay. Now, I know usually whenever there's a fire, I want to try to give you all possible scenarios. Whenever there's a fire, usually the insurance would help somewhat. Did they even offer you any money or anything, ma'am, at all?
Okay, I had insurance, and that part of the house had a leak, and they came and did their thing, and they gave me a check, which was not even enough to fix the roof. I had to pony up the rest.
Yes, ma'am.
And on the inside, in the kitchen, in the laundry room, the ceiling, a small area, came down, and I was in the middle trying to get it fixed. But my policy was needing to be renewed, and he said he would not renew it until he had proof that I had fixed the inside of those rooms.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
I wasn't able to get it done, so the policy was never renewed.
Oh my goodness.
So there was no insurance.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. Tell you
It's
what.
not that I didn't pay. They took it automatically out of my check. They
Oh
just
my
wouldn't
goodness.
renew it, and I wasn't going to lie to them and show them a different part of the house that didn't have damage, because that would have been fraudulent, and I wasn't going to do that.
Yes, ma'am. So I'm looking it up. I want to be able to give you. I'm looking it up, but it says that the assessed value is a little bit less than the
Oh, okay.
34.
I'm going off what my neighbor told me.
Okay, yeah. Now I'm looking up. This is the 2020 assessment year,
Okay.
and it's not really saying much. It is saying $40 a year for the homestead exemptions. It is telling me that, but it's saying that the total assessed value is around $1,100, which seems really low. It seems really low to me.
Okay, well, let me be honest. When I bought the house, it only cost me $20,000,
Okay,
and I paid cash for it, so there was no mortgage.
okay, okay.
So I don't know if that makes a difference for taxes or not.
Not sure. If I'm able to give you 1,200, I mean I know this is crazy, but if I'm able to give you what I see it's worth, man, would that be feasible for you? What do you think, man?
Yes, I'll do it.
You would do it for what I see it's worth here now for $1,200?
Yes, because I want to be fair also.
Yeah, and again, and I mean,
I want to be fair.
and I even hate offering you this, man. But I just I want you to see what I see the tax assessment value is. So here's what I'll do. If that's feasible for you, I'll send you the agreement. The attorney that we use is Harry Marshall. He can get it done in a matter of, depending on how busy he is, in about a week, 2 weeks, if he has the availability. And we can get it done. I could send you the money now, but I want to make sure that everything is clean and clear, to be honest with you,
Absolutely.
to protect you
Absolutely.
and to protect me. But if we can do that $1,200, man, I'll cover the closing costs and everything, so no need to worry about any of that.
That was my next question.
Yeah, I'll cover that. I'll cover that for you, ma'am. So,
Thank you.
so
Yes, I will accept that. But
Okay.
you will still have to take the house off the property, and that will cost you a bit. And so I think your price is fair.
Okay. And let me make sure I have the right email. I'll send that to you. I think you sent it over
Okay.
to me at .com.
You're correct. Yep, that's
Okay.
it.
So I'm gonna email you the agreement. It's a simple one-page agreement. Nothing fancy,
Okay.
no crazy terminology. It's just simple what I'm gonna pay you, and what we can pay. We'll cover the closing cost. And again, Miss Amy, once you get it, I'll send it over to the attorney, and he'll be giving us both a call with the closing date. We can send you the money. No need for you to come to his office. We can do everything electronically and through the mail,
That's wonderful.
and then it'll be able to come to you, and you will have the money.
Thank you. Yeah, because I can't go to the property. I've been unable to even look at videos of it because it's just too devastating. So I want to, just be done with this because it's just so painful.
Yes, ma'am.
So I appreciate you calling me. Thank you.
I understand, but I'm gonna head on to get this email out to you. So check it at around 8:30 tonight, or if not, first thing in the morning. Okay.
Thank you so very much for. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. God bless you.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. So as you guys see, to be honest, that probably is a deal I should pass on. I should pass on that deal. It's a very, very small lot. But I did want to give her a call back. She's going through a lot. I didn't want to call her, but that's a deal that I just locked up over the phone, basically. I didn't want to keep her long. She was emotional again, as you can hear her. She was very emotional again. But I offered her what I saw. This is for the land value. The land value is about $1,100. But I'm gonna get this deal. I'm gonna hold on to it, and maybe we keep it. Maybe I resell it. But this is the deal I'm gonna hold on to. So as you guys can see, that was not a script. That wasn't anything I made up. That's a real live deal, and something that was a PPC lead, which is a pay-per-click lead. And as you heard of what she said, that the other company fell through. They didn't want to mess with this. It's going to be a complete teardown. And never be afraid to make offers. I knew I was giving her a low offer, lower than what I would have probably done in the past. But that's a follow-up deal. We closed it. I'm going to buy this piece of property. I'm going to hold on to it. So guys, listen, this business is possible. Don't let anybody tell you it's not possible. Take your time, do business the right way, and I promise you, you'll have a very successful career in this business. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.